Yesterday, the Kingdom of Valimor came out, and I'm sure most of you have watched our top tier PVMers try and beat the Colosseum, a new wave-based minigame, similar to the Fight Caves and the Inferno. Except unlike these Tazara-based minigames, if you are not sure of your ability to complete it, you can leave safely with loot that you've earned so far. The guaranteed reward for completing Wave 1 is 100 of the new item Sunfire Splinters, which are used to charge some new weapons, as well as create new Sunfire runes. Currently there are not a lot of these in the game, so I'm going to clear Wave 1 over and over for 1 hour to see how much GP I can make. So luckily every wave has the same NPCs. Starting out we have the Fck Trio. They familiarly look like normal Fck warriors, each using their own combat style and each weak to their opposing combat style. They have interesting new mechanics such as the ability to run and pathfinding, so they won't get trapped behind pillars like normal NPCs. There are two main strategies for dealing with them, either freezing them with ice spells or what I chose to do, which is confuse them by Wooks walking. The highlight NPC is a Serpent Shaman, a magic NPC who literally does nothing except attack you with magic. Just make sure you pray magic until he's dead. And there's one more NPC who only spawns after 40 seconds that you need to be very careful of. This 8-foot tall, pineapple headed looking dude will declaw rush you for all your HP if you're not looking. However, if you're quick enough to kill the other 4 NPCs before 40 seconds, then he won't spawn at all, saving massive time and greatly improving your GP per hour. We are 10 minutes in and I just decided to bank real quick. Ranging pots definitely help out a ton, so want as many as I can get of those to last the full hour. And I just want to mention that this is pretty low requirement to get here. All I had to do was the Children of the Sun quest, which is a very low level quest. I mean, obviously the gear I have is pretty expensive gear, but you don't even need gear like this, I feel. Plus I'm probably not even using the most optimal method. It was kind of just whatever I had in my bank at the time. Also, like 80 plus stats could easily kill this as well, and these guys are kind of glass cannons, so as long as you can survive. So we are a bit over halfway done in the hour, and a few things I was thinking about was the handicaps. I really don't think it matters which one you pick. I tried out the Serp Helm earlier to see if any of the NPCs could get venomed, but they can't get venomed. And as far as special attack weapons, I probably shouldn't have brought the ZCB now that I think about it. I think I could have brought like a DDS, and that might have even been more DPS. But it's a little too late for that now. We're just gonna see how this setup does for the rest of the time. As you can see by the timer at the bottom, we are just finishing our final run of the hour, making a total of 46 runs for 4,600 Sunfire Splinters. Let's see how much this will sell in the GE for. Okay, so it seems like they're insta selling for 803 GP right now, but I'm gonna leave them in for 1k each and see how long it takes for them to sell. Wow, I was gone for about 20 minutes, but it looks like it sold in the first 3, so not bad. If you are a bit patient, it seems like you can make well over 4 mil an hour. I can easily say that I spent less than 500k in supplies as well, most of the supplies being scales and amethyst darts from my blowpipe. I would say that this might only be this good of a money maker until the price of these splinters settle. But it will be interesting to see in the future if there is an optimal wave that mid to high level players could farm for consistent GP. So after I did my full hour, I did just realize that these Fck warriors, if you use the correct attack style on them, it always hits your max hit, which kind of speeds up the kills a lot. So in theory, you probably could get even more kills per hour, make even more GP per hour. And for fun, I also want to see what the lowest GP setup was that I could get a fast kill with. And it turned out to be this one, just over 3 mil in gear, mostly in the blowpipe. And I think maybe I could even go a bit lower if I tried. And I'll extend the challenge to you guys too. Let's see if anyone here can get a faster time with a cheaper gear setup. But thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far in the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you all. Peace.